So, welcome back if you had the pleasure of joining us earlier. Our big first time welcome if you are just hopping on CS Arena for the first time tonight. My name is Jono. I'm going to be solo casting for you guys tonight, and please bear with me, I'm a little bit rusty. So I apologise in advance. So, like I said, this is the grand final. These guys are playing for a total of $2,000. Top place finisher will receive $1,750. We are going straight into it, so we are going live now. Thanks for your patience on that break. I had my ready meal, it was nice. Feeling good to go. By the looks of it, so LDLC. Quite an interesting strategy, going around those B halls area and then back to mid. They are going to spot out Zanz here. He's not going to really get anything done. Muff B comes in from the top of mid though, replies with one frag. Actually, he's not from the top of mid at all, he's from the stairs area. And actually, it's 2-on-3 just like that. Matt and Tanu, the man who really stepped up on overpass, left alive versus Holtz, Percy and Berry. Plenty of time on the clock to work with, so LDC have certainly got that in their favour. Be wise to wait a bit longer if they're going to carry on onto this A bomb site, try and fake it. You know, double fake it, pretend that you've rotated off. Seems to have happened a little bit. I mean, one CT has gone away from the B site. That's really all they can hope for, considering there's two of them left, no flashbangs. They can get in and get this shot off first. Berry's in a great position though, and he lands the first and the second. Nicely done by Berry. Courtesy of a brilliant position and the fact they did not check that angle. So that's a solid start from CPLAY on a very CT-sided map. So LDLC would have certainly liked to have got off to a great start and get that round. Fortunately, it wasn't to be. Lots of MP9s bought up. Found us an M4 in the mix as well. LDLC opting for a couple of Tech 9s. P250s. Looks like they're going to be going towards long A this time, LDLC. Muff B is the man defending again. He's got his MP9 in hand. Gets just one actually for his troubles. Zanzier's going to mop up with two though. So he's make sure LDLC don't cause too much of a problem in this anti-eco round. Tanu, the man who really was on form, has continued to form is what I was going to say. But I think the evidence points towards the answer, yes he has, and that's certainly something to worry about from CPLAY's perspective. He ended up on 30-8 last time round. That was his final score on overpass, so watch out for Tanu. CPLAY do lock it down there, so that's a 2-0 start from them. They did drop two guns in that one though. You have to rebuy two players. Does Zanzi want to upgrade? Does he want to save for an AWP? Go for the M4. No reason really to rush yourself in this position CPLAY. There hasn't been a bomb plan yet, so LDLC are probably not going to be buying up. Unless they're going to go for some really wacky, crazy play. This third round should be CPLAY's. And must be a nice bit of intuition, spamming that door, nearly hitting a shot, but it wasn't to be. And LDLC just taking their time, dilly-dallying around that long A area. As Muff B, the silence 2, make that 3. Zanzier also posted up the entrance of mid, and LDLC get pretty much nothing apart from some good damage done on Berry, but doesn't matter to Zanzier. He just pushes up, finds that final frag. So flawless from CPLAY and a very, very good start to this. Best of 3, best of 5. Look at me tripping up on my own words. Best of 5, guys. Forgot to mention. CPLAY have a map advantage, and this is a best of 5. This was CPLAY's choice. Second map will be Inferno, then Overpass, then Train if needed. So, lots of Counter-Strike on the way. And finally we see AWPs in play. This is a very AWP-centric map. So you need plenty of money. Oh, damage done to each other. First to Zanzier, and then Zanzier got the shot off on body. So an equal exchange through that door and smoke. Both players just firing on through. And in danger, Muff B is going to catch out Matt. Bringing it back to a 5-on-4. They just seem in command. I know it's very, very early game, and it's a bit of a leap to say something like this, but already they seem like they're playing well together. Already they seem like they have the positions, the angles covered. LDLC have not really broken in anywhere. They haven't had a bomb plan yet. And here again, they're in an unfavourable position. Muff B. Oh, he's just going to take the easy kill on low. No flashbang, no refrag. They do get the refrag, but They also lost the frag elsewhere, so that's going to be a 4-on-2. And Zanzia misses that all-important first shot, and Fox makes him pay for it. So Berry, unbeknownst to them, is going to come up from mid, and I really don't think they know this, and Berry might be pivotal in this action, but if they can land the frag onto Berry, LDLC have a good chance of doing this. They're not going to. Berry's going to take them both out. Well played by him. CPLAY with a 4-0 start. Phenomenal stuff. And that's testament to kind of a weird setup from CPLAY. Having Muff B down there, they've seen him there many times before. As soon as they kill him, they assume there's nobody else there, because it's rare that you'd have two CT players sat right down at mid and leaving A long exposed. But they did, and so LDC White did not anticipate that, and of course they didn't check the angle, and they got killed by Berry. So nicely done by CPLAY, 4-0 like I say. Look at this, LDLC on the eco already, so they really haven't had much in this cobblestone performance just yet. And we see an auto sniper already on the hands of Berry, picks up 2 for it, possibly a third. Going to work with that scary gun. Low is going to be found as well. This could be an ace for Berry. Picks up the Scar 20 and just decimates the team with it. This is what I'm talking about. Snipers. Snipers are very, very important on the CT side and on the T side as well. If you can get a long-range scope rifle on cobblestone, you're in a good position. And Sunu, the man who really stepped up, is charged with this 2-on-1. It's going to be very difficult for him. There's Berry, who takes the ace. That's 5 kills for him. That's 5 rounds for CPLAY, unanswered by LDC White. And look at the money already for CPLAY. It's almost getting away from LDLC. Already, Percy is just rocking with money. He's going to be buying drinks for everybody later. Party on him. He is rich. So the rest of his teammates. LDLC need to find some way of engaging, some way of getting in. Really just come up against a brick wall so far. Something that they did themselves to Publica. Their defense was phenomenal, but now on the terrorist side they seem to be struggling. There's a good early start though. Zanzia falls, so finally something positive to mention about LDC White. Are going to be going A long. This is another positive decision because they leave it exposed CPLAY, and this is something LDC have not caught up on until now with that early kill. Low gets another. Holtz is still alive and kicking. It's certainly been a nuisance. Gets 2. Low finds him finally though. Percy spraying away at mid. He's in a little bit of a tough position as Fox can just dance around that tree and take that kill. Now Berry, the man who had an ace, needs to step up big and take 3 frags and defuse this bomb. All with the Scar 20. It's not going to be an easy task for him. He's going to jump up. Did they see him? Yeah, Matt just saw him there. It should be a case of just blocking him through that smoke now. There it is, first round for LDC. Welcome to the scoreboard. Got a match paused. If anybody worrying about the, or wondering about the 1-0 underneath CPLAY, or next to CPLAY, I'd actually see it. They have a map advantage. They came up through the winners bracket. So LDLC have clawed their way back through the lower bracket, and here they are, but they're a map down already. So we're only going to see 4 maps of Counter-Strike maximum tonight. Like I said, this is Cobble, as you can see. Second Inferno, Overpass third, then Train if needed. So CPLAY with a 1 map advantage. Need 3 to win. So CPLAY could do it in 2 maps. Going to be going straight back into it. Had a couple of pauses tonight, I do apologise, but seem to have had them resolved pretty quickly. So LDLC finally pick up a round. Can they emulate that? Can they do that again? That's the important thing here. They've reset their money, lost round bonus, so they will not be gifted that extra money if they do lose. So they might just be on an eco if they don't win this. That's the hidden danger of winning a round. Just a strange scenario to be in. Now CPLAY, dynamic in their approach this time around, leaving mid, or leaving such presence at mid. They're just leaving 1 player, that's Berry, at mid, and having 2 A long. 2 A holes, something they haven't done previously, so they're mixing it up. As we saw 2 at mid with Muff B and Berry, you've got those 2 frags. earlier on. I think low might be lagging, or that might just be GoTV. I think low is lagging for sure. Might have been targeted. We'll have to wait and see. Berry opens up onto body and just sits there reloading. That's a bit of a risk, Berry. And who's going to make Holtz pay for rushing in like that? Percy answers back though, so we're on to a 3-on-4. Can Sanu get another? Of course he can. And Fux comes in with one as well. So that brings it to a 2-on-2. The health, however, for LDLC, nothing really to shout about. Not fantastic health. Muffby and Zanzir, both full health. Zanzir does not have a helmet. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. With 20 seconds left, they should get this bomb down. Now it's all about the first frag. It's going to be crucial here. Whoever lands the first kill will have the best chance of taking this 2-on-2. And then Zanzir taking down Tanu. Fox answers back though, immediately. Well, that first kill might not have mattered so much. Who can win this one? Zanzir's going to hop on the bomb. He doesn't have a defuse kit and he fakes it out nicely. Now does he have time? Let's just listen. Certainly does. That's going to be 6-1. Nicely played by Zanzir. So then, Body, the Crusader of Overpass, along with Tanu, is on 0-7. I wanted him to carry on his form, but he doesn't seem to have. He still hasn't got a kill yet, so he needs to step it up. Tanu, however, seems to have continued his form. This man has really impressed me. Bit of early aggression towards Skyfall. Right, just going to chuck a grenade down there, see if we can poke a little bit at the CTs. A bit of damage done, nothing really to shout about. Bomb is just dropped in the centre of the map in those long B halls, back halls. Will allow them to pick it up on the rotate without a problem. Zanzir gets the one, is answered back immediately though. Tanu also found a frag elsewhere. That's a 4-on-3 in a flash. CPLAY are going to have to adapt and respond accordingly and with haste. They're very fast rotate from Holtz, possibly too fast as he exposed himself and compromised his position. As Fux was already on that site. Now a 4-on-1 as Percy, now the last remaining man, gets the first. That's a good start. Let's see if he can continue it. If he pokes around here, gets the angle. No, Fux is going to make sure of that and secure the round for his team. So 2 rounds on the bounce here for LDLC. Will force an eco onto CPLAY. Great stuff from them early on. This is a very CT-sided map if you were not aware. So picking up 2 rounds in succession with a very strong possibility of a third if for LDC would give them a round score of 10-5 at the end. Going to generalise, which isn't too bad. So far so good for LDLC. Of course, CPLAY started out their blocks a lot quicker, got the 6 rounds very quickly. Oh, nice pop flash. Onto low. He wasn't able to get that kill though. Would have been nice. Tanu's on 12, Low's on 54, so they're pretty low, but they now know they're against pistols. So usually the plan of action when you're against an eco, to take it slowly, keep the range. Look at Percy! He snuck up from behind. Matt was not prepared for that, and he pays the price of his life. Now a 5-on-4. CPLAY, can they do this with just pistols? Can they go against the odds? Get their 7th round. Berry's posted up on this A bomb site, sitting deep, waiting for them to come in. It's a trap, guys. Be careful. 4 CPLAY members all ready for them on this A bomb site. Muffby gets 2 from the rear, and a 3rd. Muffby comes in. Holt comes in at the end. Fantastic stuff by CPLAY with the pistols. They make it count. They pick up their 7th, and LDLC are left shaking their heads because nobody checked behind them. They just got outplayed. Phenomenal stuff by Muffby to come up and take those frags, and Holtz with a good decision to peek out, take that final kill. What a great round from CPLAY. LDLC now, what are they going to do? They're going to push through mid. Not with too much success so far. Zanzir and Muffby shut them down. Now Body's picked up an M4. He's got 1 kill, so he's off He's off the mark. Let's see if he can double his round score. His kill score, I should say. And he can. He gets his second of the map. Now he hears that Zanzir's there. Going to be able to land that third frag though. But he makes it slightly more expensive. As eco rounds go, I suppose 2 kills isn't awful. But no bomb plant. Nothing really else to speak of. So CPLAY's bank isn't too shabby at the moment. And 8-2 is certainly a commanding position for them to be in. Now towards the B bomb site, LDLC go. Speaking of a dynamic CT defense or CPLAY, it looks like LDLC are changing up their strategies quite a lot. A to B to mid to A to B. All over the place, keeping CPLAY guessing. There's Zanzir with his AWP there, opening things up. Low gets one, and Body comes in for one as well. That's going to be the bomb site pretty much in their control. Holtz is still alive though, and he's still wanting to defend this bomb site. Starts it off well with a headshot onto Body. 3 plays 3 as a result of that. There's Berry in drop zone, not allowing the flank on him. Matt comes back for one. Low answers back again though, so we're back to a favourable position for LDLC. Berry can land another frag. Bring it to a 1-on-1. This is certainly doable, but he's going to have to face off against the Matt. The AWP of Matt, I should say, and he takes down Low as well. Berry just comes in, gets 2 frags and defuses the bomb. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as that. Now he's just dancing around the flower pot. Being a bit cocky. And why not? What a fantastic clutch. And that's going to be 9-2. I'm not encouraging big cockiness. I'm not encouraging cockiness or anything, but you know what I mean. Fantastic play by him. I'm sure he's thrilled. I'm sure his team are as well. 9-2. CPLAY. Looking very, very good here. Favourites going into this according to CSGO line. 65% of you guys voting for them. LDLC a bit of a dark horse for this tournament. Some people think they've got what it takes, but they're certainly coming up against tough opposition in the form of CPLAY. The Danes. They look fluid. They look like a well-oiled machine. They lock down the bomb sites and come up big in clutch plays. That was fantastic by Berry. He's on 15-4, so he's really playing well. Muff B turns around at exactly the wrong moment. You could not have timed that any worse, but he makes up for it with 2 kills with his teammate there. I think Tanu might just find one. Make that 2 with the Tech 9. He's just incessant. He does not stop. He does not stop doing work for his team. Tanu has been such a force tonight, and now he's got an AWP in his hands. This is where you should be really scared. First, he's got a fantastic little position there, though, looking over the woods. And he picks off his head. So that's going to be 3-1. Low, the stand-in, I believe. Man who was lagging earlier. He's got it all to do. Low against the world. But he's got the first in a series of frags that might just lead LDLC onto a third round. Find 2 more. And he's got 33 seconds to do it. And they know his positioning. Berry's just going to get another one for his score sheet. That puts him on 16-4. So he's certainly performing. And 10-2 just like that. This seems to be flying by. CPLAY really just running away with it right now. LDLC, if they were to pick up the remaining rounds, this would be a respectable scoreline for them. I think even 11-4 is still not too bad. You can come back from it. But anything more than that is just horrendous. And even 11-4 is hard to come back from. I'm not saying it's easy or anything. So CPLAY really in a great position here. Change of pace from LDLC. The French just want to push through this B-bomb site, rush their way in there. Zanzir is going to put a stop to that nonsense, and so is Percy with some kills coming in for them each, and Zanzir also with his pistol to the face. 11-2. LDLC come up with nothing on the back of that B rush. Excuse me. So then, can they do it? Can they find the last 2 rounds? Give themselves a little bit of a chance, or has this one got too far out of their control? Thinking back to the pistol round again, I said it was so important. Had they got it, you know, they probably would be on 4 right now. Tanu though steps up with his AWP, and he's not going to give up just yet. He kind of senses there might be another CT around. Counts out the angle, but very patient Zanzir is tucked up in the corner. Actually, Tanu is pushing round. gets another frag. And he's going to split up the A-bomb site. Gets a third. This man is just unstoppable. Remember the name, Tanu. He has been a force to reckon with tonight. Now Percy and Holt need to rotate round and try and stop the bomb being planted, or at least retake. Holt starts things off well for CPLAY. This would be a tragedy if they were not to pick it up now, LDLC. But they do. Thank you to another kill coming in from Tanu. And Fox also chiming in. That's 4 kills coming in from Tanu there. He's on 15 to 12 when the rest of his team, well, Fox is on 11, but Lur's on 7, Matt's on 4, and Body's on 3. So you've really got to hand it to Tanu right now. Doing work. LDLC pick up their 3rd round, and look at the guns for CPLAY. Possibility for LDLC to make this half alright. Possibly decent. They can salvage this now. It's looking very good in this round as 3 frags come in. At Skyfall. Now it's just Muff B and Zanzir. Only one of them rocking an M4, so that makes it even harder. Muff B, especially on this long range area now, he's going to have to try and poke at them from range behind this rock onto the B bomb site. It's going to be extremely difficult. Zanzir takes the first. Muff B cannot do anything. There's Matt with 2 frags. 11-4. LDLC make it not too bad in the end. It was looking awful at one point, but bringing those 4 rounds home gives himself an alright chance. All hanging in the balance on the pistol round, so we'll have to just wait and see who takes that. If CPLAY lose this, let's not rule LDLC out just yet. If CPLAY win it, it's going to be a very, very tough road back. This is the CS Arena Invitational Showdown Grand Final. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Jono, solo casting for you guys tonight. This is the first map in a best of 5 series. CPLAY have a 1 map advantage. And here we go. CPLAY in a position, but they would love to take this pistol round. And a good way to start things off would be to go down Skyfall unopposed and take down possibly 2 frags as Zanzir and Holt combine. Berry falls, but he was just a distraction over on that A area. Now they have the bomb planted. They have good after plant positions. This is going to be extremely hard for LDLC. Oh, gorgeous shot from Body. Oh, but must be just close range. Glock to the face. Takes out 3. And 12-4 is the scoreline. And call me a mystic, but I predict CPLAY might just have won it in that round. Could be that much of a tragedy. You'd expect them at least to go 13, possibly 14-4 now. Going to take a lot of heart. A lot of resilience for LDLC to come back from this now. Percy taking point in mid. Going to be flashed in. Another great sign of great teamwork. Berry calls, I'm going to flash. He turns around just the right moment. Pushes in, gets the easy kill. Berry also comes in with a frag of his own. 5 plays 3. Fox is going to find himself an easy kill. With Percy not checking his angles. Naughty boy. Tut tut tut. CS 101. Check your angles. I'm joking. So then, LDLC with a frag to the good. Let's see if they can work on that. Berry's only got a UMP. No, Max 10, my apologies. Low comes in with a scout kill. Not before 2 of his comrades fell though. So he's in 3-on-1. There's much point really saving the scout, so why not just go for a 360 jump no scope? Do it. I want to see him jump up and no scope somebody. I want my money back. 13-4. CPLAY in a very, very, very good position. This is a CT sided map. Let's not forget that. But I would expect them to go 14-4 against LDLC White here. And that means, of course, LDLC will need to pick up every single round to win this map outright. We will have overtime if needed, of course. This being a grand final, best of 5 for draws here. That would be an interesting format if you can have draws. There's going to be a bit of a B split here. They're walking, biding their time, pushing up. Here comes the cavalry, flashing in. Must B's going to take point. Takes down probably. Yes, he does take down low. Berry and Percy also took out frags there as well. Berry just causing havoc with that Mac 10. I like that skin. Oh, what skin that is. What's that Mac 10 skin, guys? That looks pretty cool. I like pink, what can I say? Chroma 2, okay, thanks Rupert. Producer had one but he sold it. Guys, embrace your feminine side. Go and get a Chroma 2 case and get the pink Mac 10 skin. It looks cool. Nothing wrong with liking pink, lads. So we've seen another bit of a fast play coming out from CPLAY towards that B bomb site, but it looks like it's only a bit of a distraction. As the action really is at mid, and it did not go their way. LDLC locking things down. Tap, tap, tapping away. Toulouse finds an ultimate frag if they are to win this round. Zanzier the last man remaining. Low looks like he's lagging again. Yeah, it's not good, but we'll have to just keep an eye on that. Zanzier there, 1 on 3. Can he do this? Body's pretty low. He's got a minute on the clock, and he has the bomb. Let's see, get the popcorn out. Let's see if he can do this clutch. It'll be very, very impressive indeed. They have left the B bomb site totally uncovered. The news realising their error. There's only one player remaining. It's not like you need to stick together and take the risk of leaving B, in my opinion anyway. They've left Zanzier free roam on this B bomb site. At the very least, it's going to get that cash injection from the bomb plant now. Here come the cavalry though. LDLC why pushing in. He's got a smoke grenade which might aid his escape from this fountain area. Toulouse going to come in though and just take him out. No problems at all. Going to be 15-4. Ideally they should have stopped the bomb plant, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. In fact, CPLAY's money is actually very good even without the bomb plant, so not that much of a problem. So that's the first step in the road to recovery. Sounds like they've all been at rehab. They need to get 9 more rounds and they will be even. They are on the easier side, and that's certainly saying something on cobblestone. Have they got the resilience? Have they got the perseverance to do this? CPLAY certainly do not want the answer to that question to be yes. They've come so far already and so quickly, they do not want to throw this one away. Fox gets 2 quick kills though. A-Long being locked down well and truly. Matt also comes in for 1. And Molotov will slow down any more terrorists, even though they are starting to back out. And the bomb is in control of LDC, so expect this one now to be a French round, to be brutally honest. It's going to be incredibly hard for MFB and Zanzier to do this. Best kill not going their way either. They're 5 on 1. Zanzier, highlight reel, son. Can he do this? First frag coming. No, he misses the shot. He gets the second. Fuck's just baiting body, lets him die, and then just goes and kills him. So there you go. CPLAY losing another round and on the eco now. So, you know, they've been pushed slightly into the back foot. They've still got plenty of time to pick up just 2 rounds. A feat, nothing. A feat, you know, not too spectacular. 2 rounds should be fairly easy on any map. Plenty of time to do it as well. LDLC, like I say, on the road to recovery. 2 or 3 rounds sober now. Sorry, if anybody isn't English, I might not get that joke. I'm just being silly. CPLAY pushing the B bomb site, splitting up through Skyfall. And Tanu misses his first shot. That is costly. As Zanzier takes him out immediately. Tanu, the man they could always count on, falters and opens up the site for CPLAY. The Danes might just have free reign here. Fox gets 2 though, brings it back. Zanzier comes in for 1 as well. Holtz is still doing damage through the smoke. LDLC do find that kill. That's going to make it a lot even now. A lot more even. 2 on 2. Bomb's been planted. It has ticked away quite considerably already. Percy gets the first. Spots the second. With low health, just wants to dance around this box, which is very, very sensible and intelligent. Backs out, comes back in, gets the kill. So nicely played by Percy. And just like that, CPLAY are on 15. And it's always a kick in the teeth when it's on an eco, but it was. LDLC gave the B bomb site up quite cheaply, to be honest. Who missed his shot. CPLAY were able to make him pay for it. Got in, got that plant. held their own. Berry is just shooting out the wall. I think that's to try and throw the CTs and stop them hearing all the footsteps. That was a really interesting little play there. And it looks to have worked as they have the B bomb site again. CPLAY on the verge of GG at this point. Muff B takes down Matt and takes down Body as well. The AK going to work for Muff B, just finding headshots galore. Now is Fox in a 1-4 for the game, for the map. And he's not going to get anything. Muff B, glorious AK play in that last round. Sexy, sexy Counter-Strike. 16-6 is a comprehensive defeat. LDLC looking like they're going to struggle in this series. CPLAY now on 2-0. Ruben, can I just confirm we're going to a break? Awesome. Okay, guys, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. Literally, just go and grab a drink and we'll be right back with more action. It's going to be DE Inferno. CPLAY just need this next map and they've won it. So make sure you return for the grand final. We'll be right back.